Get ready. Hey, and welcome back to another video where today we're going to be looking at some attractions we think are underappreciated in Disney's Hollywood studios. Before we get into the video, we would ask you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and smash the like button as it really helps us out. With that being said, let's jump into the video. Disney's Hollywood Studios in Walt Disney World is a park that has been on the up and up for the last couple of years. For a while between 2015 and 2018, you wouldn't be too wrong if you thought the park resembled more of a building site than a supposed world-class theme park. However, as the saying goes, Rome wasn't built in a day, and in order for Hollywood Studios to become the park it is today, it needed to go through this transitional period. As a result of this, the park is now home to the highly acclaimed Toy Story Land and Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. With that, most of the attention on the park has been focused on these two areas. For this reason, we wanted to shine the spotlight on the Hollywood Studios attractions, which we think are great, but don't get the credit they deserve. So sit back and get ready. Number 3. Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy. First up on our list is Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy. The show-based attraction is performed in the Sunset Showcase Theatre, located in the Sunset Boulevard section of the park. Opening its doors in 2019, the show was actually created as part of the park's 30th anniversary celebration. Overall, the whole production lasts about 10 minutes and also provides guests with a good opportunity to escape the hot Florida sun. The show is led by the famous Lightning McQueen and initially starts with our favourite car showing off to the crowd. However, it's not long before the production is infiltrated by Chick Hicks, who plans to sabotage McQueen's performance by hacking the simulator system and throwing him off course. All of this gears up to a final race between the pair to finally settle the score. Overall, we feel Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy doesn't get the credit it deserves. This is most likely due to it opening only 2 months before the highly anticipated Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. With that being said, this show is definitely worth viewing if you do find yourself in Hollywood Studios in the near future. Number 2. Walt Disney Presents. Next up is another attraction that might seem like a bit of a gear change from the majority of Hollywood Studios attractions. As fans of theme park history and nostalgia, we're actually huge fans of this attraction. Coined as an interactive gallery, Walt Disney Presents is essentially a walk-through museum that houses a bunch of different artifacts relating to Walt's life and the Disney company itself. At the end of the tour, guests are then treated to a 15-minute short film titled One Man's Dream, which tells the story of Walt's life. Initially, the attraction opened in 2001 under the title of its film, One Man's Dream, and was part of Walt Disney's 100 Years of Magic celebration. While pretty much all of the artifacts on show are interesting in their own way, the attraction also has some special items on show that many people will get a real thrill from seeing, such as the actual Oscar that was presented to the Walt Disney Company for the film Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. All in all, Walt Disney Present is an amazing experience for any Disney fan and definitely deserves more acclaim than it probably gets. Number 1. RocknRollercoaster Starring Aerosmith. Finally, and in our opinion, currently the most underappreciated of all Hollywood Studios attractions, RocknRollercoaster Starring Aerosmith. We know some people may not agree with us, as this attraction does have a decent reputation. However, with the already mentioned recent additions to the park, the attraction definitely does not get the same plaudits it once did. For viewers who have never had the chance to experience this attraction, RocknRollercoaster is an indoor launch coaster that is themed around everyone's favourite rock and roll band, Aerosmith. Disclaimer, this may not be everyone's favourite rock and roll band. We have to admit, first impressions without actually experiencing the attraction may be a little underwhelming. Although we do think the theming and storyline pre-show really add to the overall experience of the attraction, making it a pretty fun experience right the way through. To sum up, we still think RocknRollercoaster is a very decent attraction and should definitely be on every guest's to-do list when visiting the park. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out our Hollywood Studios Attraction Graveyard video on screen now. Let us know in the comments below which attraction you think is the most underappreciated in Hollywood Studios. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already.